A little bit about what Shorebird does. We're quite unique in the market, and subsequently we sometimes struggle really sort of get people sort of understanding the concept of what we're about. Ultimately, we're all about helping organisations with their direct hiring strategies, which obviously is a really good sort of way of working with Barbara and other of our affiliates to help you accomplish that. We've got three concepts. We've got Shorebird Attract, Shorebird Manage, and Shorebird Support. The objective is that we'll attract your talent out there under your brand and your name. We'll help you manage that through an applicant tracking system or a CRM if you're from a recruitment agency land, and then we'll help you with the support in any way, shape, form that you might need it. So maybe you just want us for a week to help you screen CVs, or maybe you want us from an ongoing basis to do some assessment centres, etc. So please, if you do know anyone that's interested in having a direct hiring strategy, reducing the costs, becoming a little bit more effective with recruitment, then please tell them about Shorebird. So, without further ado, I'm going to pass you on to Barbara, who's going to spend the next 30 minutes talking about how time sucks and how we can make it better. So thanks for all being here, and look forward to chatting to you afterwards. Here we go.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for taking the time to join me today on this really sunny day. I really do appreciate it. Just want to introduce myself for those of you that don't know who I am. Let me just figure out how to use the slide. Bear with me. Oh, the mouse. My name is Barbara Nixon, and I'm a management development trainer and coach. I work with management teams and individuals to develop them through face-to-face training programs. I provide webinars, videos, and I do coaching. Now, in my experience, it's essential to keep updating your management and people skills. It allows us to stay ahead of the game and to enhance ourselves in the business. So everything that I do is focused on things that are easy to apply and simple to use. Now, just a couple of rules about this session before we get stuck in. I do want you to get involved by answering the questions, and I will bring you into the discussion at certain points. So can I just ask, just to get everybody started, what is your biggest time management issue that you've currently got? So let's get everybody engaged. What is your biggest time management issue that you've currently got? Just give you a couple of minutes. Oh, the same things keep coming up. I've got emails, several times emails, not enough hours in the day, too many meetings, yeah. Emails again, meetings, emails. We've got some common points here. Emails, workload planning. Oh, less staff and too much work, yes. Too much to do. I'll just let everybody get all of those in. Demands from managers, too much admin. Again, emails again. Workload, emails, meetings. Lots of common things coming through here today, emails being one of them, and meetings. We are going to be covering that today, so I'm pleased about that. Juggling lots of projects. Any more? So, is this you? Thank you for telling me, putting those up, but is this you? You wake up every morning feeling exhausted even though you went to bed at a reasonable time. You've started to go into work earlier than the start time to get ahead before everyone comes in and the phone starts to ring. In fact, you seem to be arriving earlier and earlier every single day. You've got a massive to-do list, but it never seems to get any shorter. You're constantly being interrupted and no one seems to work hard as you. Even at home, you never seem to get anything done. You spend your time chasing your tail at home and at work, and your family have begun to moan because they want to spend time with you. And to be honest, you'd really like that, but you just don't know how to fit it all in. You seem to spend your time rushing, but it never gets any better. You found yourself looking in envy at other people who seem to be in control of their lives and enjoying themselves. And how do they do it? Now, if this sounds remotely familiar, you are not alone. Time management remains one of the most popular development needs in the UK today. As people get busier and have more demanding jobs and lives, there is a greater expectation to deliver more and still deliver it well. We're more accessible than we've ever been. We've got internet, we've got emails on our phones, on our laptops, and our iPads, we've got Blackberries, we've got social media. We put ourselves under so much pressure to achieve an enormous amount in just 24 hours. But how much are we actually achieving really? Or are we just achieving a sense of frustration, lack of control, and tiredness? During the course of this session, we're going to be looking at what we can do to make our lives easier and start to feel more in control of our days. And in a minute, we're going to do an activity to just get you thinking more about that. Before then, it's worth mentioning that the issue of time management is intrinsically linked to emotion. People start to flap, they get upset, they're frustrated, they just don't know what to do next. It's very closely linked to stress, as I'm sure you've discovered yourself. So we do need to address this and get it out in the open so we can start to improve. So I want to do our first exercise, and if you can do that by using the chat box, that'd be fantastic. How does your current time management situation make you feel? So I know what your issues are, but how does it actually make you feel?